Samsung is back at it again, and this time, they're bringing the laughs and the shade with their latest Galaxy S25 Edge campaign. If you've been following the ongoing friendly feud between Samsung and Apple, you know this isn't the first time Samsung has taken playful jabs at the iPhone. But with the launch of the Galaxy S25 Edge, Samsung is turning up the heat and doing it in a way only Samsung can, with style, wit, and just the right amount of cheek. The company has dropped 2 new ads, and let's just say, Apple fans might be feeling a little breeze from the shade. The first ad? A playful look at just how light the Galaxy S25 Edge really is. Coming in at only 163 grams, Samsung's marketing team asked the obvious question: how many balloons would it take to make this phone float? It turns out not that many, but when they compared it to that other phone, clearly referencing the iPhone, they claimed it would need over 54 balloons to achieve liftoff. Meanwhile, the Galaxy S25 Edge? Floating with fewer, naturally, of the. Of course, Samsung doesn't mention the iPhone by name, but they don't really need to. Anyone who's ever held a recent iPhone can guess what's going on here. Then there's the second ad, where Samsung goes in even harder, this time highlighting the incredibly slim profile of the Galaxy S25 Edge. At just 5.8 mm thick, it's one of the thinnest flagship phones we've ever seen. The ad subtly shows off how the Galaxy S25 Edge almost disappears in your hand, while the other phone looks, well, a bit bulky in comparison. No direct comparison, no models named, but the message is clear. Samsung is saying, we're leading the design game now, and the timing couldn't be better. Pre-orders for the Galaxy S25 Edge are officially open starting today, and these cheeky ads are definitely going to turn some heads. People who've been on the fence about upgrading might just be swayed by how thin and feather-light the S25 Edge is, especially with the buzz these videos are creating on social media. But Samsung's playful tone also hints at a bigger battle looming on the horizon. Rumors suggest that Apple is preparing to fight back later this year with its own slim and light device, the highly anticipated iPhone 17 Air. While Apple hasn't officially revealed anything yet, it's clear that both tech giants are preparing for a new phase in smartphone design, the era of ultra-slim phones. Samsung is clearly taking the first swing and doing it with confidence. By highlighting the physical advantages of the Galaxy S25 Edge, its slimness, its lightweight build, and its eye-catching design, they're positioning it as the new gold standard for smartphones. And let's not forget, Samsung has done this kind of thing before. From mocking the notch to teasing the lack of a headphone jack, Samsung's history of poking fun at Apple is long and well documented. But in recent years, they had dialed it down. Now, with the S25 Edge, it looks like they're ready to bring the sass back in full force. It's also a smart move from a marketing perspective. These ads aren't traditional TV commercials, they're designed for social media, where quick, clever content spreads fast. By keeping the tone light and humorous, Samsung is encouraging people to share, repost, and most importantly, talk about the Galaxy S25 Edge, and people are talking. Early reactions suggest fans are loving the slim form factor, and the 163 grams weight makes it one of the lightest flagships in recent memory. Combine that with the sharp design and Samsung's top-tier performance, and the S25 Edge is shaping up to be a serious contender for Smartphone of the Year. But even with all the attention, Samsung knows the spotlight doesn't last forever. The moment Apple announces the iPhone 17 Air, the conversation will shift. After all, Apple knows how to steal the stage when the time is right. For now, though, Samsung is basking in the spotlight and enjoying the chance to poke a little fun at its biggest rival. The ads might be cheeky, but they're effective, and they're putting the Galaxy S25 Edge in front of millions of potential buyers. So whether you're a Samsung loyalist, an iPhone user with an open mind, or just someone who loves seeing big tech companies throw a little shade, one thing's clear. The Galaxy S25 Edge has entered the game with a bang, and it's floating just fine, with fewer than 54 balloons.